What is going on, everybody? Sorry I am late. We are live for the Pistons and the Sacramento Kings, live at LCA Arena.
Feed from Giles for a score. 3-point Sacramento lead. Pistons to Christian Wood against Giles. Rock inside 10. Christian powers his way in for a score. Somehow hit that shot, but not easy.
He's doing a nice job in one-on-one situations, using his strength and using his length for sure.
Anthony Tulliver drives, drops it off for a Giles jam. 22-19. Dumbuya to the basket. Bumped and fouled. Pat Frayer blows the whistle on Bogdanovic.
What started out as a double ended up as a one-on-one situation. And here you see Christian Wood able to turn into the middle and put his shoulder between the defender and the ball. Made it work. But there are the Kings right back the other end.
How's the audio?
Oh, nice feed. Anthony Tulliver.
Safely with the first free throw.
Dumbuya makes the first free throw.
Pistons taking a little pressure off the rookie there, Georgia, after a couple of tough games on the road. Not a demotion. Still going to get his minutes.
Just out of the starting lineup. Got both free throws.
How about now?
Pistons within one. Bogdanovic to the lane. Floating gun goes. He is a scorer. That's his first scratch.
And aggressive to score, too, with the basketball in his hand.
How about now? Is it, my voice good?
Reggie gets a screen from Christian Wood. Guns for three off the heel. Rebound off the deck. Joseph looks way up for Bogdanovic, who lays it up, lays it in. And sacks up 5.
That transition game can be lethal.
How about now?
Great pass.
Sure was. Reggie topside to Dumbuya. Sekou against Anthony Tulliver. Back way outside to Reggie. Clock inside 10. Rainbow gun goes.
Okay.
That's a 3. A triple for Reggie Jackson. 2-point game. Bazemore driving. The miss at the rim for Giles. Bump and a foul call on Christian Wood.
Reggie looked really good on that pull-up 3. Used the screen well, got his defender, Joseph, hanging on his backside and elevated unimpeded.
Giles at the line. His team's up 2. At the first, you can live stream Piston games anywhere with the Fox Sports Go mobile app. Download the app on your mobile device and take Fox Sports Detroit and the Pistons with you everywhere. Fox Sports Go and live streaming presented by Metro. For 2 for Giles. Rebound Tony Snell. It's Tony, Sekou, Reggie Jackson, Christian Wood, and Langston Galloway in Piston blue here. We're in their road blues at home. The Kings wearing their home whites on the road. Reggie Jackson feeds Christian Wood. Half hook and he hit it.
Good decision, because it was Joseph that somehow found himself guarding Christian Wood, giving up all kinds of height.
Reggie with a steal. Guns for 3. Nearly nailed it as time ran out in the first.
All
Big
right,
smile
that's
for Reggie Jackson.
All right, let me know how this sounds. I'm trying to fix the thing because I believe it is picking up on my headphones and not the actual microphone. What's going on, Frozen Gamer? What's going on, Jay White? All right, can you guys hear me better? Or does it still need to be louder? Yeah, I'm doing the Pro Bowl Frozen Gamer. What's going on, Alex? You know what? Let me just put it louder. How about that? Is that better? All right, appreciate that, MonStar. All right, we are back.
More shots thanks to those 8 Piston turnovers. Derrick Rose is back.
Derrick Rose,
Steve Mikhailuk, Sekou Doumbouya, Langston Galloway, and Christian Wood for the Pistons as we start the second. Sacramento up 1. Michael Smith stops the action for grabbing a foul on Kemp Bazemore.
Detroit resets out of bounds.
Langston Galloway.
All right, Langston.
Bogdanovich.
Christian Wood.
Basket cut by Sekou. Nice knock
Oh,
away by
Sekou
Anthony
turned it
Galloway
over.
Giles.
Couldn't hold the pass.
Bogdanovich shovels it ahead to Corey Joseph. Kemp Bazemore on the sideline against Langston Galloway. Joseph gets a Giles screen and floats it up and fills it up.
That's
29-26 Kings.
That's a Corey Joseph.
Yeah, I'm paying attention
right
a little
there.
bit
He's
to
done
the
that throughout his
Senior Bowl.
career. Turns the corner, gets into the lane, very accurate with the
Sekou.
floaters.
Oh, come
Giles
on. You got to play better. Get it. Jump ball. All right.
And a jump ball.
There we go.
After a near turnover on the Piston end.
Yeah, the jump ball saving what would have been double-digit turnovers now for the Pistons. Here's Joseph, defender behind him.
They got to take care of the basketball. I'm not liking how we're
no problem. It's not a nice career.
not making clean, crisp pass.
He's solid. Late first-round pick by the Spurs out of Texas back at 11.
Played for Dwayne Casey in Toronto.
All right, Anthony Tolliver with the
By Bazemore to
basketball.
Corey Joseph. Giles screens for Joseph. Bazemore off the dribble,
shoots it
drive gun
off
short.
the front iron.
Rebound Sekou. Derrick Rose with a rock. Nice bounce. Deep post. Christian Wood with a
dunk.
That baby
Let's
and a
go.
foul.
He is certainly playing
Let's tie
strong
this bad
inside.
boy
He's
up.
posting up. His teammates are looking for him, and he tries to dunk everything. Anything he gets near that rim, he's trying to dunk it. And I love that about him. And that's why he gets free throw opportunities. And he gets a lot of them on
Gives you
plays
that
just like
high
that.
percentage shot.
All right, it's all tied up. 29
Already
all.
has a dozen.
10:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Coming off the bench. Andre has the record a little over 80 for guys coming off the bench.
We're tied at 29. Bogdanovich. triples
Bogdanovich
from the
with the triple.
top. 7 for Bogdanovich.
I mentioned that Buddy Hield takes about 10 three-pointers a night.
Oh, there we go. Got the
Bogdanovich
friendly
gets
roll.
7.
Langston.
Between those two guys, 17 attempts on average per night. You got to get out way out on them.
First two for Langston. Galloway's the 2. Pistons down 1. Giles hands to Bogdanovic. They'll back up and then give it up. Langston State trying to run him off the line. Bogdanovic way outside.
Bazemore in and out. Rebounded by Christian Wood.
To Derrick
Rose brings it up. Drives it.
Basketball.
Gives out to Christian Wood. Pump fake.
To Wood.
Oh, got it intercepted.
Picked off by Corey Joseph. Ahead to Bazemore. Nice jump catch.
Anthony Tolliver
missed the 3.
Missed it.
Sekou Doumbouya with a rebound. Derrick Rose stop and go to the basket.
Derrick Rose with the lay-in.
Burst of speed before the Kings were set defensively.
Ooh, come on. Stay with your man.
Joseph misses baseline.
Offensive
We
foul.
got a
Defensive
whistle
foul.
from Natalie Sego. And a Svi Mikhailuk foul. Got him on the shot.
This is called running downhills, folks. Derrick Rose on the Kings before they knew it.
First free throw.
Corey Joseph got the first
Pistons
one.
welcome in the defending champion Raptors on Friday the 31st. For tickets, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com.
Returns with Maker.
Non the Thon Maker into the ball game.
Morris.
And for Christian Wood.
Christian Wood and Sekou Doumbouya. Joseph will get another. Off the front iron. Rebound Thon Maker.
All right, Derrick Rose brings it up.
Derrick Rose to forecourt.
All
9 minutes
tied
till
up.
Halftime. We're tied at 33. Pistons and the Sacramento Kings. Maker with a screen. Nice dish by Derrick.
Foul, okay.
Strip,
Reaching
but foul.
Once again, you get Derrick turning the corner. Look at the defenders. Both Joseph from behind, Dedmon from the middle, or excuse me, in front. And the logical pass would be to Thon Maker, who accurately found the opening.
Buddy Hield fouled Maker.
Thon
Who
Maker
misses
hits the front
first.
iron and missed it.
Proud to be able to attend the funerals of 2 famous Detroiters and Michigan Sports Hall of Famers in recent days. My friends George
What's
Perlis
going
of
on,
Western
Art?
High and MSU, and Charlie Primus of Miller High School and the Wayne State All-American.
And he gets the second.
They both rested
Pistons by 1.
Amazing guys, both of them. Thon Maker got 1. De'Aaron Fox with a drive on the other end.
Got a shooting foul.
Drew a foul.
Fox
Second
to the
on
free
Derrick
throw
Rose.
line, fouled by Derrick Rose.
De'Aaron Fox rattles the first free throw home tomorrow night at Callahan Hall. They'll retire the jersey of Earl the Twirl Curate. Greg and I'll be there and excited to be there to help honor one of the great players in Titan history and great guys in NBA
And he
history.
got 'em both.
Two-time NBA champ.
You better believe it. Really happy for Earl. We talked to him in the pregame. He's excited. Should be a lot of folks down at Callahan Hall tomorrow night to help celebrate and commemorate a very deserving honor for Earl.
Derrick
Oh,
Rose
get it.
squeezed his way to the basket. Couldn't
There we
quite
go.
finish.
Drew the foul. Nice job, Thon.
Maker, and he draws a
There we
foul.
go.
Nice job by Thon going to that glass. You know, you sort of just follow Derrick on his way to the basket. If he's not dropping it off, he might have a rebound opportunity.
Gotta
but
want to get
defenders
that
are going
basketball.
With Derrick.
You get that
Thon Maker
basketball.
knows that.
You get a chance
Another
to get
foul on
either
Buddy
foul, get
Hield.
to the free throw line like Thon Maker
Thon
just
Maker.
did. Got
That's
the
first,
first.
the 4th annual Iran, the D, 5K.
All tied up.
Selling fast. Don't miss out on the best 5K in Detroit on Sunday, May 17th at Comerica Park. Race packages include a limited edition long sleeve running shirt with Lions, Pistons, Wings, and Tiger logos.
And got them
Grab your
both.
friends and
Pistons
sign up
by
now at
one. Let's go.
FoxSportsDetroit.com. Don Maker has 6.
Buddy Yield
Made them both.
brings it up.
Pistons by 1. 8:22 to play in the half.
Fox with the
Aaron
basketball.
Fox against Derrick Rose. Gets to the foul line, dishes it deep. Dedmon missed the hook.
All right, let's go.
Maker boards it. Pistons playing without Andre Drummond tonight.
Oh, come on.
Pistons
There we
nearly
go.
turned it over. Derrick Rose with the clock at 12. They go to the corner. Steve Mikhailuk starts the drive. Bumped and fouled.
Foul must be on the ground then.
It's on Bazemore.
Pistons are going to enjoy a lengthy
Oh, Pistons to the
portion
free
of
throw
this
line. They
quarter
just got into the bonus.
in
All
the
right,
bonus
let's
here.
go.
And Sacramento just committed their 5th foul, so every reason's there now to take it inside,
Speed
to try
to
and
the
attack
free
in the
throw
paint
line.
and put pressure on those defenders to do it without
Got the
foul.
first.
Heald and Bazemore didn't even come close to agreeing with the last 2 fouls on the Kings. Bazemore will come out.
Reggie Jackson
Derrick
into the
Rose
ball
is
game.
arrested by Reggie Jackson.
And Speed makes them
Here's
both.
Barnes on the court.
Pistons by
Bielitsa,
3.
Dedmon and their starting guards. The Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. These 2 free throws. Right
Oh,
down the
nice
gut.
pass. Dedmon with the
Right down
jam.
middle. Dedmon with a powerful jam. And Sacramento's pulled within 1, 38-37. 7:45 to play in the half. Markieff Morris off to Reggie Jackson. Long 3 in and out. Buddy Hield.
All right,
boards it.
I'm going to definitely check it out.
Buddy Hield against Langston Galloway.
Dedmon.
Dedmon with a bounce to Bielitsa. Hield with the clock at 9. Bielitsa with the clock at 7. Box open for a minute, goes baseline.
Oh.
Guns on the run, it goes.
Wow. Heck of a shot off one leg.
Sacramento back with a 1-point lead. This is inside. Markieff Morris on the drive. Hammered, he'll shoot a couple of free throws here.
George, look at all that firepower right there. Suited up. Andre has a warm-up on, but he's not playing. Imagine, just imagine, folks. Add Bruce Brown to that, Tim Frazier.
But those 3, Andre,
Bruce Brown, Andre,
Luke
Tim
Kennard,
Frazier, Blake Griffin, and
Blake
Luke Kennard
Griffin
are all inactive.
unavailable.
That's sad.
interesting to see how surgery on Blake's
Yeah, I
knee
seen
went
that
and
that fight yesterday
what the
with
estimate is
Kansas
as to when
State.
he could come back.
All right. Tied it up.
Obviously, everybody in the NBA knows what kind of player he is when he's anywhere near healthy.
Luke was having kind of a breakout season for him.
Sure was.
You know, started the season off averaging close to 20. It got down to 18. I think it solidified at about 16.
What's
He
going
was
on,
really
Joe
starting to
Rude?
evolve as a player who could put the ball on the floor and take it inside. Good passer. And then all of a sudden,
And got them both.
And
Pistons
tonight
by
is-
1.
They say he's out till right after the All-Star break. Markieff Morris with a pair of free throws. He has 5. The Pistons lead by 1. 7 minutes to play in the half. Harrison Barnes,
I think he
chased
has
by
the
Steve
flu.
Mikhailuk. Harrison with the
I'm
drive,
not sure
Cody
why
Johnson.
Andre is out, though. It might be
Don
because he
Maker
lost a
boards it.
tooth last game. Speed. Drives
Puts
it
on the floor.
to Langston. Shoots for
Back in the
3.
corner for Langston
Missed
Galloway.
it.
Shot off iron to Bielitsa. The Aaron Fox powers his way to the basket. No. Barnes had the rebound.
There we go.
Away by-
There we go, Thon.
Dedmon had the rebound.
Rip
Taken
that ball
by
away.
Thon. Reggie Jackson to the rim. Lays it up. No.
Ah, come on.
Dedmon with that rebound. Bielitsa with the drive. Cleans it up
Oh,
off the
my
glass when he
goodness.
felt some contact.
Got the and 1.
He'll get the call and hit the hoop. Markieff Morris called for the foul.
All right. There is a timeout. So I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Appreciate all 16 of you in the building. You guys are all truly awesome. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know why Andre Drummond is out. But he is not playing today. Bruce Brown has the flu. Tim Frazier has the flu. But we do have Reggie Jackson back. Yeah, Art. Man. Another 10 hours increase after the recap I did. See, that's why I said what I said last night. It's going to be really into my channel. I mean, it's the third consecutive stream. I got 10 hours increase. That's what's up, Art. You guys, if you guys are not subscribed to Art, definitely subscribe to his channel. If you enjoy basketball, he's a Lakers fan, but he brings that good content. You know, let's get him monetized in 2020. Man puts in that work. Okay, so then it is because he lost a tooth. I appreciate that, Lance. Yeah, he lost a tooth against the Wizards on Monday. I kind of remember that RIP Juice. It's a little faint, though.
And we're thrilled
All right,
to be
we are
joined by
back.
Coach Calipari, head men's basketball coach in Kentucky, and you've obviously got some tie-ins with some of the players out here. Derrick Rose
Coach
is one
Cal's
guy you
in
go
the
back with quite a
building.
ways, back to your time at Memphis together. How special of a player was he for you, and what he's still being able to do at this point in his career?
Well, he was amazing in that, as good as he was a great teammate. He was a difference maker on the court. And some of the stuff I saw today where he just came to a stop and exploded and made it. His body looks great right now, and I'm really happy for him. And then you have De'Aaron
And he
Fox,
gets the and one.
who you've seen his speed, but you had John Wall,
Kings
Eric
by
Bledsoe,
2. Reggie Jackson
Derrick
brings
Rose,
it up.
and De'Aaron Fox. They'll argue who was the fastest when they played for me.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, you coached some great ones over the years, and you also coach your son here. Bradley is here with you, but now he's at Detroit Mercy. How cool to be able to take in a ball game with him.
Well, I came in to
All right,
recruit
Pistons
Isaiah
basketball.
Jackson. We've signed already.
Was out of bounds?
And I didn't know this game was happening until about noon, and I said, hey, Brad, why don't we go over to the game, and I'll stay in. Instead of leaving tonight, I stayed in overnight. So it's great to see those two spend time with my son. What's better than that?
There's
Markieff
nothing
makes
better.
the jumper.
I'll let you go after this one. I'm not trying to get you in
All
trouble
tied
with the
up.
officials, but how differently officiated is the college game compared
You know
to the
what
pro
I'm
game?
seeing, what's great? If they think you're making it, they will not call the foul because they don't want to stop the game. If it has a bearing and
All right,
you miss
rebounded
it,
by
then they
Markieff.
call it late. Not a bad thing to keep the game rolling, you know? It's kind of interesting.
All right, we'll take it up with the commission. Thanks a lot, Coach Cal. Good to see you.
Thanks.
All right, guys, send it back to you.
Markieff
Thank you
hit the
both.
front iron on the 3.
Coach Cal and Tom Thibodeau, I know two guys
What's
who
going
are
on,
really
Greenwald
pulling
Tree?
hard for Derrick Rose to make that All-Star game next month in Chicago.
Absolutely, Art. It's La Familia.
Maybe Coach
sure.
Cal will be in town for his son's game tomorrow. Why not stay even longer and check out Earl Puritan's ceremony?
Earl Puritan night. Someone ought to mention that to him. Svi called for the foul. We're tied at 42.
Ooh, Buddy Hield.
Hield misfires.
This is it. Rebounded by Reggie
rebound.
Jackson.
Reggie and Svi.
Markieff
Markieff
misses
Morris
the
is
lay-in.
just
What are you
strong and
doing?
missed it. Along with Thon Maker and Tony Snell for the Pistons. Deadman from the corner misses. All batted around. Thon Maker quickly gives it up to Reggie Jackson. Great outlet. Gives it to his point guard in a hurry. Reggie down the
Oh,
lane
there we
for
go,
a score.
Reggie.
And the Pistons untie it 44-42.
Hey, Reggie Jackson looks really good. In fact, he looks better tonight than he did in the 2 games he played this season before we knew about his injury. Of course, maybe some of that had to do with him not playing up to his normal level in those first 2 games.
Rebound by Tony Snell.
Maybe so. Missed by Fox. Snell against Barnes. Routes to Thonmaker.
Reggie
For
shoots
Reggie.
the 3
Launches.
and gets it. There we go. Pistons by 5. And we do got a timeout. So I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials as soon as the game resumes. I do resume the game audio. It is 47-42. 4:08 remain. When we come back from commercial, the Sacramento Kings will have the ball. What's going on, Buffed Up? Says, can we trade Reggie for a second? You know what? I want to see this team at full health. I know we can't see it at complete full health with the obvious season-ending injury to Blake Griffin. We did get awarded the what is that called? The disabled player exemption. So we did get awarded $9.2 million that we can use, you know, from here to the end of the season. Obviously, it has to be only a 1-year deal, but we do have a little bit of money that we can go out and go get somebody if needed. Yeah, but you know what, Buffed Up? I mean, I get it, you know, but it's like we haven't seen this team at full strength. You know, let me see this team at full strength before I think about trading Andre and trading this person and trading that person. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know what you have, how can you get better?
Moment brought to you by Legal Genius. Come on, honestly, did anybody expect Reggie Jackson to look this good, this comfortable in his first outing since October? Can't say I did, but he looks remarkably smooth out there.
He was supposed to come back last month.
Getting inside, directing and leading his team, and a big part of that 5-point lead right now.
You know, we heard at least 10 days or 2 weeks ago that he looked like he's almost ready. Maybe the good news is they waited until he really was ready.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it, but I mean, you know, they got to do it first. I always said we could trade Derrick Rose and Langston Galloway for Kyle Kuzma and like a Danny Green or
they throw it away.
all right, Detroit
Gets away from Fox.
got the basketball, but you can get rid of both of them for Kyle Kuzma and either Danny Green or Avery Bradley.
Together.
The money situation will work out for both of that, but they would have to want to do that.
Back to Derrick, away from behind.
But if I'm trading anybody,
on the 24.
I want
Derrick is
everything
really,
in the kitchen
he
sink.
always does get a lot of attention defensively, but seemingly even more so tonight. He's carrying a caravan with him when he goes into the lane.
Ganging up on him. He will inbound from the baseline against Fox.
I mean, heck, if we can even get a first-round draft pick out that deal, I want it.
Perfect.
All right, Markieff with the 3. Pistons by 8.
Piston lead. Markieff has 10. Bogdanovich gives it up. Gets
Yeah,
it
Larry
back,
Fitzgerald
fires
has
to the corner.
a minority or
Rebound, Markieff
minor
Morris.
share in the Phoenix
Derrick
Suns.
Rose with it
Shout out
against
to
De'Aaron
Larry
Fox.
Fitzgerald.
Derrick lobs it inside.
Oh!
Christian Wood missed the jam, drew the foul.
Nice job. Got the foul. Uh-oh. There might be blood.
Christian took a pretty hard shot from Dwayne Dedman.
Make sure all your teeth are there, says Andre.
Would even have a nosebleed.
Oh, man, they throwing shade.
Right here, you've got Markieff Morris, who
Make
set
sure
a
you
bit
got
of
all
a
your
screen.
teeth, says
Tony
Andre.
Snell is going to come off, and then he's going to loop and set a screen for Markieff, who will then end up in the corner. This takes time. It takes patience. It takes execution. And the Pistons made it happen with Markieff paying it off.
All right, Christian Wood makes
Christian
the
Wood
first.
shakes off the bump, gets the first free throw. Here's the hit as it happened on a Paul Kent replay.
How many dunks he's got in this game so far? Played right through the contact. Yeah, it took some punishment. Ouch.
I think he has 4.
And he makes them both.
Now on, we got to keep track. From this moment on,
Pistons are on a
it's
12-1 run.
We know that.
12-1
And a 10-point Piston
scoring
lead.
run.
De'Aaron Fox with a drive, gets to the rim, reverses, and scores.
All right. De'Aaron Fox with the
De'Aaron Fox,
lay-in.
Coach Cal, talk about his quickness.
He looked like Derek on that play.
Yes, he did.
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson gets to the rim.
Oh, there we go.
And lays it up, lays it in.
Under control, seeing everything right now, Reggie Jackson, and no turnovers for Reggie.
Oh, wow. Oh, he missed it. Nice. Reggie Jackson brings
Reggie
it
to
up.
forecourt. Got that ball on a string. Backs in on Hield.
Oh, nice pass.
Back for Derrick
Reggie.
Rose.
To Derrick Rose, and he missed it.
Bielitsa with a rebound. Buddy Hield to forecourt. 2 minutes till halftime.
Ooh, left him
Bielitsa
open.
for 3. It's off the
back
heel.
iron.
Markieff Morris boards it.
Derrick Rose brings
has
it up. To
Markieff
Markieff.
launches a 3.
Markieff
Rounding
missed it.
off, De'Aaron Fox to forecourt. Harrison Barnes sends it outside. Hield has it on top now. Shot clock down to 10. Hield, step back 3, going to be short.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
Derrick Rose
with a head of
races to the
steam.
lane,
Wow, they
grabs
would,
and
Got it,
fouled along
fouled.
the way.
Okay.
they would rather put him on the line like that, George. You do that normally when you're not in the penalty.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose going to the free
This
throw
falls
line
on
for 2.
Bielitsa, his second. Coming up on our Ram halftime report, Mickey York and Grant Long will break down the Pistons staying committed to the 3. They have launched 12 so far. Looking forward to Mickey and Grant at the Ram desk at the break. Blood timeout because of Christian Wood popping the face earlier.
All right, Christian Wood is bleeding.
Jim Scholler and the Pistons medical team tending to Christian Wood. Bernard Condovo is the medical director for the Pistons. He has a fine staff, and Arnie Kander is the head of them all.
You know, as in football,
What's going on, 4G?
pieces are mandatory. They're not in the NBA. But Andre will probably rethink it, and maybe even Christian Wood, George.
Probably so. Derrick Rose at the free throw line. Minute and 24 to play in the first half. The Pistons suddenly with a 10-point advantage.
Derrick
Free
Rose
throw
makes the
falls.
first.
There's our clear the glass moment for wall side
55,
windows.
44.
Pistons record this season when they out-rebound the
124
opposition.
remain
13
in the
and
first
10 when
half.
they don't. 3 and 18. They're +8 at this moment.
And he missed a second.
Rebound Harrison Barnes. Pistons by 11, playing without Andre, who had a tooth knocked out on Monday in D.C. The Aaron Fox with a drive. Bogdanovich finds Barnes. He's open. He triples.
They got everything they
Harrison
wanted out of that.
Barnes
They got
for
several
3.
driving kicks. They rotated the ball, reversed it, and got finally a wide open shot that Harrison Barnes was able to hit.
Wood
That
with
was
basketball
good
gives
half-court
it back to
offense
Derrick
that time
Rose.
by the Kings.
Final minute, first half. Derrick Rose, Langston.
Wide
Galloway,
open,
quick
Langston
shot, no,
missed it.
rebound. Bazemore. Kent Bazemore against Langston. Bazemore down the lane.
Oh, wide. Oh,
The elite to the Barnes. Fox for Bogdanovich, and he tripled. So they
Bogdanovich
scored 6 in a row.
with the
They cut the
triple.
lead to 5 with 30 seconds to play in the half.
2 shots and you take an 11-point lead and cut it in half. How about that?
Today's NBA.
Yep.
Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. Derrick Rose against Fox. Derrick with the drive. Left hands it up, and he
Oh, there we go. Derrick Rose with the lay-in.
57 of 50.
What's going on,
12
Abdul?
seconds till halftime. Pistons with the lead. The Kings with the ball. The Aaron Fox. 5 seconds till halftime. Pass into the corner for Bazemore from Bogdanovich, flicked out of bounds by the Pistons, and now they have only 0.6 of a second to play in the half. A look back at Derrick Rose on that strong drive.
Been a long time since he had that
All
kind
right,
of
0.6 of a second.
open avenue to the basket. Sacramento has converged on him quite a bit and often through this half.
Hey,
Derrick
he's
able to
looking
take
nice, one
advantage
pride
of that
40.
particular opportunity getting into this first half.
Dwayne Dedman for Bielitsa. They have 0.6 of a second to try and score. Harrison Barnes triggered. Beal's going to be way wide with a shot. Nice challenge.
All right. Pistons take a 7-point lead into the half. I'm put up the halftime scroll. All right, you guys, we are at halftime. 57-50. Oh, absolutely buffed up. Derrick Rose definitely deserves a chip. Oh, here's Christian Wood.
The first half, you guys were controlling tempo. What'll be the message here?
Just keep the same energy that we building off of. We're up 7 right now. We just got to keep the same intensity. They're trying to slow the game down, but we're doing a good job of playing our game and keeping our pace.
All right, we'll let you get in there.
Thank you.
All right, a little cut on the lip. No big thing. Mickey York, what do you got?
All right, that was Christian Wood. Patricia loves him for sure. Sekou only got 3. Shaking my head. Yeah, Sekou is coming off the bench today. I hate Luke Walton, Troxel. I want Pistons to win. That's what's up, Art. I know you guys, I mean, you can't really hate him too much, though, Art. He did help you guys win a chip. I mean, I know that was powered by, Kobe and Pau Gasol and things like that, but he still got a chip with the Lakers. Patricia loves him so, Strobridge. 4G's actually, he's looking good in his first game back. I mean, he's been practicing for about 3 weeks. So I mean, he's looking like he's been playing. I think right now it's just, he's kind of testing it in live game action. That's what the minute restriction is for. But I think that'll probably only last about maybe a week. Maximum it'll last right after All-Star break. Oh, absolutely, 4G. Hey, you must have been on my Twitter. On Twitter, I was like, there was an article that said, Lakers want Derrick Rose. I said, it said, Lakers want Derrick Rose and the Philadelphia 76ers wants Derrick Rose. So I said this. I said, okay, y'all want Derrick Rose that bad, right? Well, Lakers, we want Kyle Kuzma. If y'all ain't talking Kuz, hey, y'all can go kick hot rocks. We done busted you up 4-1 in the NBA Finals now. And then with the Sixers, I was like, hey, if y'all ain't talking Tobias Harris, we don't want nothing. Like I said, if I'm trading Derrick Rose, I want everything in the kitchen sink. So, if we don't get something valuable in return, I'm not doing a deal. I like the team that we have. They just got to be healthy. Oh, man. Hey, One Pride 40. I seen that article last night. Oh, my goodness. If anybody thinks that Antonio Brown is ever going to play a game in the NFL, he is done. And that D from Utah, I can see almost most of our draft being Senior Bowl players. I mean, One Pride 40, if you looked at the last time we hosted the Senior Bowl, we did take a lot of Senior Bowl players. I could see that happening again this year. Oh, a warrant has actually been placed on AB? Wow. See, yeah, wanted by the police. I just got the Bleacher Report just now. An arrest warrant has been issued for Antonio Brown after burglary and battery incident Tuesday in Florida. He went from one of the most promising players in the NFL to now, I mean, you can almost put him in the same breath as Aaron Hernandez and Titus Young. Just a nutcase. I feel that Antonio Brown has CTE, but obviously you cannot test that unless he is dead. But I do feel that Vontaze Burfict, while a member of the Cincinnati Bengals, and Antonio Brown was still with the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think he got CTE that hit. He's never been the same since then. And, there's been a lot more issues with him since then. So, I feel that he has CTE. Obviously, it's only speculation because, like I said, the only way to know Antonio Brown has CTE is if he's dead and they literally cut his brain out and test it. What's going on? Daryl Jones says, I heeded some people blaming Antonio Brown's actions on the Madden curse. It is just him being immature and childish. Absolutely. I mean, me personally, I think he has CTE. I don't think it's really a Madden curse because Madden curse is only a 1-year deal. This has been happening for a while. And if he would have had the Madden curse, he would have been acting full, more so last year than anything. it wouldn't have lasted this long. Oh yeah, RP Juice, absolutely. 4G. Hey, real talk though. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to Amy Amor, part of the Sports Movement Network. If you're not, definitely do so. She had me almost about to go live right at work. Because she put a post up that said, what do you call it? Breaking news that Antonio Brown's been cut. I almost literally pushed go live right out on my phone today at work. But he did not get cut. He did have successful core surgery, core muscle surgery though. Yeah, absolutely, Daryl. Antonio Brown let his fame go to his head, and he could not handle it. Absolutely. You know, it's a sad situation though. Like he had so much promise, and you know, if you really look at it, outside of the individual awards, what has Antonio Brown done? You know, couple Pro Bowls, couple individual awards. You know, he didn't win the ring. You know, at the end of the day, you had so much promise and could have won a ring with the New England Patriots this year, and you threw it all away for being, you know, who you are right now, which is not a smart thinking person. And now he's wanted by the Florida police. What's going on, Asia? We over here just talking a little bit about Antonio Brown. He would have made it into the Hall of Fame had he stopped being an idiot. Oh, absolutely, RIP Juice. Absolutely. It's sad. It really is. You know, and then yesterday, you know, it was a sad day for college basketball with Kansas and Kansas State. Uh, you know, they they had a legit brawl. It like when I seen it, I said, "Wow, that's a mini Malice at the Palace." What's going on, Eric? Says, "What up, Troxel?" I said something before, but did you see that tape of Delani West being beat and handcuffed? Oh no, I didn't. I'm gonna have to what do you call it? Look that up tonight. Um Asia, I got the 49ers. Um and it's kind of for personal reasons. It's you know, you got Martin Mayhew as the assistant general manager. He used to be the Detroit Lions general manager prior to Bob Quinn. And then you got Laken Tomlinson, a offensive guard, who also is on the 49ers, who's now in the Super Bowl. You know, so I like my sick sadistic side is kind of laughing inside. Like I kind of want the 49ers to win just because they'll get a ring before the Detroit Lions. Like I know I'm a little sick and sadistic on that, but oh, they fired the cop that took the video? Wow. Yeah, RP Juice. That fight yesterday reminded. I mean, it went into the stands. I mean, it got nasty. One of the players that did get suspended indefinitely had a chair in his hand, and it was up in the air. So it was like, you know, if you guys kind of remember that time frame, there was a fan that actually threw a chair and almost hit, you know, some NBA players on the Pacers. So like having the chair up in the air, it really looked like, you know, the Malice at the Palace. It wasn't as big as the Malice at the Palace, but it got pretty darn close. Hey. Art says she almost got me too, Troxel. Hey man, she can get that. Daryl Jones says, I refuse to talk Detroit Lions football. What an embarrassment. I hope the 49ers win just for Martin Mayhew. What's going on, MonStar? My phone was literally in my hand shaking. Oh, man. Hey, mine too. I was like, hey, I got to go live for this if this is true. Asia said, did you know that Patrick Mahomes was drafted by the Tigers in 2017? If he had chose baseball like his father did, he probably would be in a Tiger system right now. Wow. Actually, I did not know that, Asia. Appreciate that. Appreciate you letting me know. Wow. The Detroit Tigers had Patrick Mahomes. I knew he got drafted in the Major League. I didn't know it was by the Tigers. What's going on, Girl on Fire? What's going on, Maddie? I mean, but real talk, I do hope for a good game. You know, I think it's going to be a better Super Bowl than last year. All right, we're going to be getting set for the start of the third. Let me start getting this off. All right.
Balls at Little Caesars Arena, where the Pistons hope to get back into some sort of contention. It certainly helped to get Reggie Jackson back. Derrick Rose played well in the first half. But Gregory, it was
the most underrated
big-time contribution off the bench from Christian Wood in the absence of Andre Drummond.
Well, all year long, the Pistons have had a great bench. It's third best in terms of scoring in the league. And it's a cast that now includes Reggie Jackson. But tonight, Christian Wood leads that brigade. You never know where it's going to come from. It might be Langston one night. It might be Wood one night. It might be Sekou Doumbouya. You never know, but the bench gets it done. And Christian
I've
Wood,
seen that, Asia. Derek Jeter's a Hall of Famer.
Everything he gets near that basket, and it's paying off for him.
Christian 4 for 4 in the first half. 6 for 8 from the free throw line. He's Chevrolet's most dependable player. Steve McKillop with a quick shot.
Three. Let's go, Steve.
And he drains it.
It's a 10-point game.
For Svi, Pistons by 10, 60 to 50.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Derek Jeter being a Hall of Famer. First ballot, I think it is.
Steve McKillop, when he's in the starting lineup, no reason for him to only take one shot in a half.
Harrison Barnes with the drive and the scoop.
Don Maker with the rebound.
Score it. Don Maker with another rebound.
Markieff shoots a
Morris
three,
with a
and he gets it. Let's go. Open the third quarter, shooting
totally unguarded.
2 threes and making them both.
Easy assist for Derrick Rose. Just give him the basketball.
Markieff playing with a jam toe. Jammed it Monday in D.C. And BLITZ got around him there. Markieff a little bit hindered, but he also felt like he got
Rose
popped
with
by
basketball
BLITZ on the way by.
Exactly.
Yeah, Eli Manning retired today.
Derrick Rose to the paint. Backs up to the baseline. Backs up to the corner.
All right, Derrick Rose, 3 seconds.
Gets to the elbow.
Shoots it, got a block.
Got a piece of it, I believe.
Buddy Hield, yeah.
Good defense. You got to give him credit.
That's not going to be that kind of a shot from Derrick Rose without somebody getting a hand on it.
Dedman got the three.
Launch, and he does green it from downtown. 7 for Dwayne Dedman. It's an 8-point Piston lead.
Only a 21% three-point shooter, Dwayne Dedmon. But when left wide open, he's taken 57 tries, making 58 this year, so he has a green light.
1 for 2 in this
that right there is crazy, Asia.
Derrick Rose
I know
with a miss.
the Houston Astros did fire a whole lot of people due to that.
Heel, topside Bielitsa,
And then
wide open gun, it
two
goes.
of also we got guaranteed they're going to be back
that
next
extra
year.
pass that time, Heel passed it up, made one more swing of the basketball and got Bielitsa a wide open jumper.
8 straight for the Kings. The Pistons by 5. Derrick Rose with a drive.
Derrick Rose with the lay-in.
That stops the
65-58. De'Aaron Fox
down the lane
got
quickly.
fouled.
And he is hit. The whistle blows.
There's
The
Dedmon.
third on Derrick Rose.
Yeah, there's Dedmon. Kind of earned that because it was he that got a piece of Derrick Rose's shot on the other end. So Kings let him pay it off, Dedmon, and then, of course, Bielitsa. That's what he does.
All right, he misses the first.
Fox misses the first free throw. 5 for 10 from the stripe for the Kings. 19 for 23.
Oh yeah,
for
definitely
the
they did.
We're making a living at the free throw line.
All right, splits the pair.
De'Aaron Fox splits the pair.
65-59, 9.
It's a 65-59
remain in the
lead.
third.
Rose against Fox. Maker with a screen.
He drives it,
with a
takes
drive.
it out to
Cross-court dish
Markieff.
To Markieff Morris.
Gives up to Derrick Rose.
Now topside Derrick Rose. Clock at 5 for Derrick.
Back to Markieff.
Markieff with a pump
drives
fake
it.
and a gun on the run. It won't go. Rebound Barnes.
Missed
Tough
it.
in between shot there for Markieff. But he
Here's
had to
some
take
Barnes.
it. They were running out of shot clock.
Fox.
Bielitsa double team. Ball knocked away. He's on the floor. Pistons to forecourt. Bielitsa racing to catch up. And now
Tony
it's 5
Snell
against
shoots
5.
a
Tony
three.
Snell fires.
Gets
fills
it.
up. Bielitsa got there late.
It's a 9-point game.
Triple for Tony. And the Pistons lead them by 9. Bielitsa with a drive, hands it off to Dwayne Dedmon. for a dunk.
Hey, Bielitsa just took a shot, and he's down.
He's down again.
A lot of guys getting hit in this game.
All right, fouled by Buddy
Or at
Hield.
least acting like it.
Foul in forecourt as Bielitsa walks slowly to forecourt. Buddy Hield called for a Kings foul.
Watch Bielitsa. He's going to set a screen after making that pass, sort of keep Thon away. And yeah, he did get whacked across the head.
Maker got him in the back of the head.
Tony Snell.
Derrick Rose gets the screen from Thon. Drive, gets to the basket.
Got fouled and gets the and one. Let's go.
And a foul.
He's gaining strength, isn't he? Just keeps on coming, keeps coming. It eventually wears you down.
Like those great running backs.
Just keep pounding it.
They feel like they're going to get stronger as the game goes on now. Now we got a little argument going on. Bielitsa and Thon Maker over what happened on the other end.
They seem to be in agreement.
Natalie Sago trying to be the peacemaker. She seems to have calmed things down. Derrick at the stripe.
Shooting one for Detroit.
Dedmon's foul that put him there was his 4th. 70-61 Pistons. Derrick Rose makes it a 3-point Piston trip. He has 14.
10-point game, 8 minutes remain.
Bounce inside by De'Aaron Fox. To Barnes. Bielitsa gives it up. Driving is Barnes. Gets to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in.
All right, Asia.
71-63. Barnes was 7. Thon Maker gives it to Derrick Rose and screens. Topside Fee. Markieff Morris with the drive. Flips it
Misses
up.
the lay-in.
Off the deck to Dwayne Dedmon. Buddy Hield to the rim. Shot swatted. Don Maker, I think, got it. Spinning as
Derrick
Derrick
Rose
Rose
shoots
fires
it.
from in front.
Gets it. Let's go. All right, there's a timeout.
Luke Walton's taking a timeout.
All right, so for copyrighted music and commercials, I do have to mute the game audio. It is 73-63, 7:05 remain in the third. Pistons with the 10-point advantage. When we come back from commercial, the Sacramento Kings will have the ball. Yeah, Derrick Brown's going to be a beast. What's going on, Chicago Rilla? Rose is balling? Absolutely. How's it going, Chicago? So just a heads up for you guys. I will be doing the Pro Bowl this Sunday. On Saturday, I'm going to do the Brooklyn Nets at the Detroit Pistons. And I am not too sure what I'm going to do Thursday and Friday. Appreciate that, Melanie Hubert. Thank you for joining the family. You're definitely an MVP. Appreciate that.
Gerald buying minority stake in the Phoenix Suns franchise, second active player to do that. Aaron Rodgers has a minority stake with the Milwaukee Bucks. And, of course, the Zion era begins tonight. Zion Williamson will make his debut at home against the San Antonio Spurs. Remember, he had that meniscus surgery back in October, so he will tip off a little less than an hour from now, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. So the beginning of a new era, George Blaha, at least in New Orleans.
How many do you think he's going to score, George, in his debut?
About 20.
I would bet against it.
Thanks, Johnny. By the way, Larry Fitzgerald, he might be my favorite player in the NFL. Happy for him. What a class act. He's on the way to the Hall of Fame.
No doubt.
All right, there's a foul on the
Former
ground.
Minnesota Vikings ball.
What's going on, NFL Memes?
Wow. Don Maker called for his second foul.
I will say this, the Pistons taking much better care of the basketball since the first quarter,
Yeah, well,
George.
he had 2 turnovers in the second.
Those turnovers, though, have cost them. Kings have taken 13 more shots as a result of all those turnovers.
Another shot. This one from Barnes won't go.
Barnes missed
Don
it.
Maker really battling inside.
All right, there's a tip
Battles
to
Dedmon
Derrick Rose.
To a standstill. Pistons pull the rebound away. Those two
Back to
went
Snell.
head-to-head. Neither one of them got it. Snell lobs to Markieff.
There's a push
And
off.
Markieff's going to be called for the offensive foul.
Did he really? Did he push off? He's got a smaller guy on him. Yes, he did push off, George. Didn't need to either. Pushed off
No.
on Fox.
I want to see how far he can throw him. Bogdanovich gives it up. Dedmon to Hield. Buddy Hield with a drive. Dedmon with the shot. Way long this time. Markieff Morris with a rebound. Had to fight for it, but ended up with it. Derrick Rose to forecourt.
Oh, he got his ankle stepped on, George.
There comes up Gimpy.
Foul, Buddy Hield.
Let's take a look at this replay. Hate to see this.
Wow. Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield from behind.
Ooh. That hurt.
Foot is not supposed to turn this way, folks. That ankle's going to touch the ground. That inside ankle. Yeah, I know that's painful.
Staying in the ball game. Another guy's playing in some pain. Markieff Morris with that jam toe comes out. Pistons to Derek. Double team.
To
They're all
Langston.
over him all night
To Tony
long.
Snell.
Sekou Doumbouya
Or
is back.
Sekou.
Misfires from the corner. Corey Joseph with a rebound. The veteran, top side of Harrison Barnes. Barnes with the shot.
Foul on Thon.
Whistle and a foul.
That was a little ticky-tack, but foul on Thon.
Thon Maker's third. Bazemore, Corey Joseph, Barnes, Dedman, and Bogdanovich for Sacramento. Sekou Doumbouya, Thon Maker, Tony Snell,
What's going on,
Langston
Kevin
Galloway,
Lett?
and Derrick
You
Rose for
don't
the
use
Pistons.
that one word. You can say cheeks, though.
First free throw rims out. The Pistons offering a 5-game
But what's
pickup
going on?
plan.
Appreciate you for coming
Starting
in.
at just $95, tailor the package of the games you want to see, like the Lakers, the Raptors, the Rockets, the Clippers, and more. To purchase, call 313-PISTONS or visit Pistons.com. Barnes split at the stripe. 73-64, the Pistons lead. 5:26 to play here in the third. Derrick Rose continues to play despite having that ankle stepped on. He'll bring it to forecourt against Corey Joseph. Derrick turns the corner, gets to the baseline, fires, it won't fall. Leaping
Bad
rebound
shot.
to Bazemore. Kent Bazemore
Oh, get it, get it. There you go. There you go.
hit the deck. He and
Langston with the
Galloway.
steal. Woo,
Derrick
come
Rose
on.
lobbed
2
it.
more.
Thon Maker couldn't bring it down. Dedman has it. Bogdanovich bounces it, and Barnes missed it right at the cup. Here come the Pistons. Langston Galloway, corner three.
There we go.
One of the best in the business. Knocking him down from the corner. Langston Galloway makes it 76.
Reggie's looking pretty
64
good.
Pistons.
For being his first game, he's been practicing for about 3
Bogdanovich with
weeks,
a
though.
drive, leaning finger roll falls for Bogdanovich. 76-66 our score. The Pistons lead them. 4:20 left in the third. Derrick Rose against Joseph.
Oh, Langston
Looking for
wide
Langston
open.
Galloway, quick shot. No.
Missed it.
Off it
In and
comes
out.
to Dedman. Bogdanovich stops on the sideline, takes it to the baseline.
Ooh,
In
nice
front
pass.
to Dedman. They set up the big
Nice
man
pass.
for another deuce. He has 11. The Piston lead is now 8 with just under 4 to play in the third. Derrick Rose to the basket.
All right, Derrick Rose
Powered
with
it
the
up
lay-in.
and in.
Sometimes Derrick will not allow you to catch your breath. After scoring a bucket, you get back defensively. You don't man up quick enough. He's coming.
He has 18. Dedman misses. Bogdanovich with a rebound. Corner feed. Bazemore. And he
Bazemore got the three.
Off the high glass for a triple. It's 78-71 Pistons. 3:26 to
Oh,
play in
absolutely,
the third.
Kevin. All right, there is a timeout, Detroit. So I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as it resumes, I do resume the game audio. Kevin said we need him and Force Feed and Bruce to make a leap, and we can make the playoffs. Period 1, 5 minutes remain. Detroit Red Wings 1, Minnesota Wild 1. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do tomorrow or Friday, but Saturday I'm going to do the Nets at the Pistons. Sunday is the Pro Bowl. On Monday is going to be Cleveland at Detroit. And Tuesday is going to be Michigan at Nebraska. Haven't missed much. We've been maintaining this 10-point lead. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. That's the one thing about like all these trade rumors. It's like, everybody wants to tank, and it's just like, you don't tank when you got a deep team. But if you want to like make a couple packages and retool a little bit, I understand that. Like if let's just say, Lakers call again and it's this time serious. Hey, we want Derrick Rose. Well, okay, we want Kyle Kuzma, say. Where you could play him at the 3 or the 4. We would have to take a bad contract and say, like a Danny Green or, an Avery Bradley or something like that.
Baseball season's right around the corner. What do we say, like 63 days until spring training?
But I mean, like if you want to do something like that, like, okay.
Jacoby Jones, Danny Morris, and Nico Goodern with the Tigers.
As far as like a full-on
they got the Tigers Caravan, which gets underway tomorrow.
We just got to be healthy.
Feels like I just saw you not all that long ago, but during the off-season, tell me one cool thing you did, Jacoby.
I think I did a lot of cool things, but I mean, one of them that stands out, I went to Jamaica for New Year's, and that was a blast for me. And my girlfriend came with me, but going to Jamaica for New Year's, that was something special and something I always remember. So that was probably one cool thing I did.
That's a good one. All right, Daniel Norris, you're up.
I would say I surfed in Tofino, which was really cold water, but yeah, it stood out to me. It was really fun.
You're on deck. Nico Goodern, tell me best thing you did this off-season, pal.
Man, my off-season started out pretty early because I got hurt. So basically, just me getting ready for the off-season. The biggest thing I get ready. I didn't do nothing cool. I didn't do it. I bought a new car. Okay. Maybe that's cool, but that's it. Like nothing changed with me, pretty much. So I kept it simple, and we get back in Detroit for the Caravan. So we're excited to see the fans and
Reggie with the rebound.
Probably a sensible car, like a smart car, something like that, be my guess.
Oh, Langston Galloway with an and one.
Saturdays is something they're going to do this year. You guys will be up on Saturdays signing autographs throughout the course of the year, but it actually starts this Saturday at the M-Den and then also at Hockeytown. So fans are encouraged to come out. At least
no, I'm not trading Andre.
If it's up to me, autographs for the fans, so that'll be exciting. And they have breakfast specials too.
You can't go to a tree and go pick up a 2020 machine that can get 3 blocks in a single game any given night.
More makes it a 3-point trip and an 83-71 Piston lead. Bogdanovich on top. Giles gives it back to him. He misses the 3.
Sekou with the rebound.
Without Marvin Bagley, it's Dedmon and Harry Giles.
Reggie Jackson shoots the 3, misses it.
Sekou misses. Giles boards it. Corey Joseph trying to get by Reggie Jackson and could not. Now spins baseline. In front for Harrison Barnes. Gives it up to Giles. Missed it. Over everybody for the rebound. Christian Wood. Reggie Jackson.
Oh, what are you doing?
Maybe a little too excited. You expected that early on from Reggie.
He just stopped. Yeah. He could have still saved it.
Well in that first half.
The idea was right. I mean, it would have at least allowed Christian Wood an unabated look at a 3-pointer had it been completed. Aaron on the pass.
But he's been a major plus.
Yes, he has. I think that was his first turnover.
Bogdanovich with a gun on the run makes it 14 for him. And a 10-point Piston lead.
Yeah, but who's your center, Kevin?
To play here in the third. Christian Wood dribble handoff to Reggie and a screen. Reggie bumped from behind. Joseph got him as he got to the paint. Foul called by Michael Smith. First on Corey Joseph. Kings in the penalty. Reggie Jackson will shoot 2.
Reggie Jackson.
Got the first one to go. An excellent free throw shooter, as you know. Now a message from the Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Check out.
All right, I got to mute it for the little sponsorship. All right, we are back. And Reggie hits them both.
Reggie buries them both. He has 14 points in 13 minutes. Pistons up a dozen. Bazemore to the baseline. Topside bounce to Joseph. Clock at 10. Tried to get by Dumbuya. Lost it. BLITZ to the floor for it. Fighting for it. Through his legs.
Oh, there we go.
Sekou
comes out with the board. Or
Reggie
actually, that was Reggie.
Guns for 3. Short. Fouled on the shot.
All right, is that Speed going to the line?
You go on the floor for the loose ball, and
Hey,
fight,
shout out
you
to
grab,
Reggie.
you poke, and sometimes you come up with it. Reggie Jackson gets credit for the steal.
All right, yep.
Played
Speed
well,
goes to the
folks.
free throw line.
Speed at the line. 3 free throws. Got the first.
Got the first. Got 2 more free throws coming up.
Foul on Bazemore. His 4th.
Made the second.
Our upcoming schedule brought to you by Belfort Property Restoration. Grizzlies here Friday, Nets Saturday, Cavaliers on Monday. Then the Pistons go to Brooklyn next Wednesday.
And makes all 3.
Right down the gut.
Yeah, I will be missing the Pistons and the Grizzlies on Friday due to work.
Memphis has the reigning.
I mean, if I can get out
leading candidates for
around
rookie of the year,
6:30,
folks.
I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch.
But if it's a normal Friday, more than likely I won't be able to do the Pistons and the Grizzlies on Friday.
It's on Mikhailuk.
What's going on, Mr.
His
Dope?
3rd.
Flying out to Houston tomorrow. I hate
43.1 to
flying.
play in the 3rd.
Well,
Bazemore
prayers out
at
to
the
you,
strike.
Mr. Dope. Safe travels, brother.
Reggie Jackson, Svi, Langston Galloway, Christian Wood, and Sekou Dumbuya for the Pistons. Bogdanovich, Joseph, Bazemore, Giles, and BLITZ for Sacramento, and there's Ja Morant.
Have you heard of him, folks? He's doing some terrific things. Number 2 pick in the draft.
Murray State.
Leading all rookie scores at 17.9. Has Memphis thinking playoffs. How about that?
88-74.
Well, if they started
Pistons
today,
with the lead. Pistons with the ball.
Memphis would
35
be the 8th
seconds
seed out
remain in
west.
the 3rd.
Bazemore got 1.
Oh, alley-oop finish. Christian Wood.
Pistons 90 to Kings 74. 30
Oh,
seconds
that's
to
what's
play
up.
in
You're
the
going
3rd.
to the Royal Rumble.
Sacramento's lost 5 in a row.
What's going on,
All to playoff teams, we might add.
Mickey Dolly?
Including a tough overtimer in Miami where they had an 8-point lead early in the 4th. Spinning to the rim
Yeah, Luke Kennard is
Bazemore, and he drew a
injured.
foul.
He's been out for the last
They
month.
got another run in him.
Look at this beauty here. Occupy, draw attention away from, which is what Reggie does, and then he throws it up to the best option right there in Christian Wood, who now has 5 dunks in the game.
Bazemore rattles the first free throw
Made
down.
the first. It's 90 to 75.
By the way, Langston Galloway now has 49
16
corner
seconds
threes.
remain in the 3rd.
PJ Tucker tops in the NBA with 53 of them going into tonight. De'Aaron Fox for Giles.
No, AT, you should stay.
Luke Walton gets some scores in for the final 16 seconds of the 3rd. Bazemore is shortening it up to a 15-point Piston lead.
And he misses the second.
Christian Wood boards it. Reggie Jackson to forecourt. They match down. And
Yeah,
here's
Kevin,
Reggie.
I can help you.
Long gunning.
Oh! Got the triple at the buzzer. Reggie Jackson with the buzzer beater. Let's go. All right, that's the end of 3, folks. Reggie Jackson with the buzzer beater. Woo! Hey, real talk. Real talk right now. Can you guys imagine this team healthy? I started this year saying, if this team is healthy, this team is a 42-50 win team. Yeah, I told Kevin to, Kevin, definitely, what do you call it? Hit me up on Twitter or something like that. You know, we can talk. Help you set up an account. Yeah, hopefully, you know, both of them can stay healthy, you know, to where, you know, where Reggie and Derrick Rose can help. You know, hopefully Sekou can find a little bit better rhythm. You know, if he could do that, Rose and Reggie stay healthy, and Luke Kennard comes back. You know, with the depth that we have, there's no reason why we can't fight for, you know, a playoff spot. Even if it is, you know, a rematch with the, what do you call it? Milwaukee Bucks. You still made the playoffs. Like, at the end of the day, you still made the playoffs. I know the end goal is a title, but we are far from a title. You know, I feel this team right now, if it's healthy, I'm talking about Blake healthy, Reggie healthy, Luke healthy, everybody healthy. They can make it to the second round. Easy. You know.
When Arn was an
All
agent.
right, we are back.
David didn't care for agents much. And now, as an executive, memorial service yesterday in New York, attended by, of course, Arn Kellum and Piston owner Tom Gores. David Stern. I think he's the best ever.
Oh, yeah. Sekou ceiling is very scary.
League. Yogi Ferrell off the bench to start the 4th for Sacramento. Cuts the lead to 93-77. Pistons had their biggest lead.
The basketball.
As the 3rd quarter ended.
Mason Galloway drives it,
5 seconds
shoots
to
it,
play
misses.
On the shot clock. Langston had the 4th. BLITZ with the drive, double clutch shot, no. Bogdanovich triples.
Oh, wow. Bogdanovich with the triple.
It's
Gotta box out.
The lead's down to 13.
What's going on, 2K plays?
They have 14 second chance points. The Pistons only 4 without Andre Drummond. Langston Galloway, corner 3, short. BLITZ with a rebound.
I'm not on the whole NBA Finals just yet, Kevin.
BLITZ with a long 3 off the heel. Harrison Barnes leaping rebound.
You know, obviously you got some good talent. And I hate to say it because they are a division rival.
He's fearless going inside.
You know, but
sure looked like a tear, didn't he?
And don't expect the Kings to just wilt and die. They're going to keep fighting. Miami found that out.
Right. That is a timeout. It's 93-82. 10:30 remain in the 4th. You know, obviously the Milwaukee Bucks got a great team. They right now are the favorites for the NBA Finals. You know, you got a fierce fighting Boston Celtics team. You got, you know, the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, you got a couple good teams out in the East. I don't think we have the firepower just yet. But, you know, because I want to see Sekou develop the right way. You know, and then when he's ready to take off, I think this team's going to really be good for years to come. You know, an NBA championship, I feel the Lakers are right now, quote unquote, the favorites. Even though I have the Clippers actually winning the championship. You know, I mean, there's some good teams out west as well, so I'm not going to say, you know, we're a finals type of team just yet. You know, but we got a playoff contending team. Absolutely. You know, right now it's just injuries. And it's been like that all year long. Which you can't really, you know, when you got Derrick Rose, you knew kind of health was going to be an issue a little bit. Granted, you know, think everything in the basketball gods' worlds that, you know, Derrick Rose has been as healthy as he has been. You know, pray and hope that he can continue this. You know, and stay around the 24 to 28 minute range. You know, if he stays around that type of minutes, you know, I think you're going to get a good Derrick Rose. You know, but it's like the hardest part is with the whole Blake Griffin situation.
Back, and he's looking good. Reggie Jackson does not look like he's missed over 40 games on the season. No.
2K plays says
he looks like he is in rare form
like
here.
Zion.
His decision making, his handling of the basketball.
But I think we need
that beautiful shot in the third
Kelly
quarter.
Oubre
he only has one turnover. He's exceeded my expectations. I'm sure that of others.
I mean,
he's
real
a happy
talk,
man,
we
you
need
know,
to
when he
explore
plays.
for a starting point guard.
The Pistons,
I like
more
Reggie
than they
Jackson.
lose, and the number is not nice.
But as
when he's
a
out.
starter in today's league,
Dwayne Casey's team,
I think he's better suited as like a sixth man. Which
lead.
right now we have Derrick Rose at
18
that.
a moment ago when the fourth quarter began. 10 and 20 to go in the game. Derrick Rose starts the drive.
Foul.
Bumped on the way
Goes
to the
to
rim.
the free throw line for two.
And the foul is called.
Now 1 Pride 40. I am not
BLITZ.
trading Andre Drummond for LeBron James.
I imagine we'll see plenty of Derrick Rose trying to get to the basket. As the crowd chants MVP, MVP.
There we go. Makes
That
the
will
first.
be the dilemma for the Kings in terms of determining how they want to defend. Will they load up in the paint and allow for kickoffs? Will they allow drop-offs? Or will they just try and stop Derrick one-on-one?
Yeah, I mean, that's very true.
Two hard places.
You got it. Still another 20-point
you know, you got
game.
the Miami Heat. I forgot to
for
even
Derrick.
mention. You know, if they can get everything clicking,
Tying his longest streak.
that's
back in his
a
MVP
finals
season.
contending team.
Bogdanovich just bumped and fouled by Tony Snell.
Longest
Right
career
now,
20-point game.
He has 10
Streak
20-point games
is
in a row.
Right now,
Tying his longest streak ever after that MVP
so that
season
means
of 11.
on Friday he can actually break that
Quick
record
shot.
of
Rims out.
20-point streaks.
Markieff Morris sports at Markieff, Tony Snell, Christian Wood, Derrick Rose, and Langston Galloway for the Pistons.
Zone defense right now, and they're organizing it. The Kings. See what the Pistons can find out of this.
Tony Snell fires
Tony
over
Snell
it.
for three.
Kept moving.
That's a zone buster there.
Yes, it is.
98-82 Pistons. BLITZ gives it up to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Christian Wood. Can he shoot it over him? He'll try. It's short. Derrick Rose. The Christian bobbled it, gets it back. Plenty of time to run something. Double team on Derrick. Wood. The lane to Christian.
Got it.
It's perfect. Christian Wood doing his best
Wood
to
makes it
bury
182.
The Pistons
There is a timeout. No Luke, Bruce, Sekou, Wood, Dre, Blake, Reggie. The Heat would love that roster. The Heat are getting lucky. I promise that Luke and Bruce will be 18 points per game players. I mean, but are they right now? You know, that's where it comes down to. Are they right now? Because, yeah, you could look to the future, but at the same token, you got to play the games, you know, today, Friday, Saturday, Monday. You know, like, you got to play these games now. And right now, I don't think we're an NBA Finals contender right now. For one, it's health. And two, you know, you got a lot of different factors. All right, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying, I mean, Luke Kennard's, yeah, absolutely. He was averaging about 20, got down to about 16, but he's about an 18-point scorer right now. Absolutely. You know, and then on the flip side, you got Svi Mihailuk, who can replace him, you know, in the second unit. Yeah, absolutely.
Have your eye on for postgame.
Well, listen, you know I've been calling for this team to be a three-point shooting team, to go all in. Well, I saw some things tonight that will give me reason to believe that the Pistons are ready to become that ultimate three-point shooting team. I'll talk to you about it in Pistons Live.
All right, then there's been no rust for Reggie tonight. We'll hear from Reggie Jackson, get his thoughts on his return after the game on Pistons Live. George, Greg?
All right, fellas. Derrick Rose with another 20-point-plus ball game. Reggie Jackson certainly done his share. He has 18.
Fox gets
out of the
foul.
Timeout. De'Aaron Fox
and the bucket.
sneaks in for a score for Sacramento. And Derrick Rose commits his fourth foul.
What's going on?
Fox has had some success.
Grant?
Mild success. As you see him play through that contact, he'll get a three-point opportunity out of it. But a big part of what the Pistons have been able to do tonight focuses right on Buddy Hield. They've taken him out of the offense.
Meanwhile,
he had 35 points, including the game winner last time he was on this floor last season. And nowhere near that tonight.
First quarter had 7 points, hasn't scored since. This is a Christian Wood
from the top of the key. Gets it.
Fills it up. Man's got talent. He has 20.
And you know what, Joe? He knows it. He knows it.
You know, trading Blake, though, is going to be hard to do.
7 for 7. Not all of them dunks. You saw a jumper right there. Yogi Ferrell for Sacramento. Shots off the front.
You know, you had one chance. You could have got Andre Iguodala and Solomon Hill. You know, from Memphis for Blake Griffin, but we didn't do it. And now Blake is on injured reserve.
Christian Wood's going to end up getting a 4-point opportunity for the Pistons. He was pushed underneath the basket while the ball was in the air from Langston. Going to that offensive glass. Watch Harrison Burns. He just get him out of there.
Christian calm when he makes the free throw.
That was a 4-point play.
7 for 9 from the line. Buddy Hield with another miss.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
Derrick Rose to forecourt. Deep bounce to Christian. Turned to the basket, lost the handle. Buddy Hield is now 0 for 5 since the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox shovels to Barnes. Top side to Fox. Stops at the elbow, sends it and scores it.
All right, Fox with the jumper.
De'Aaron Fox has 17. Buddy Hield has only 7. Pistons lead them 106-87. Just over 7.5 to play. Nice crossover by Derrick Rose to the lane. Running hook off the heel. Rebound Harrison Barnes.
Fox out.
Barnes for Hield.
Buddy Hield.
Missed another. Langston Galloway to Derrick Rose. Markieff Morris had it knocked away, scooped up by Dedmon. Ahead to Hield. Hield to the basket, lays it in.
Well, still important to utilize some caution and not give these Kings any reason to feel like they can rally late.
Close enough, a big-time run would make it a ball game. Derrick Rose finds Markieff.
Shoots the three.
Corner three, pops out.
Misses it.
Fox with a drive. Up fake. And a score on a double clutch. Half hook, 19 for De'Aaron Fox. It's 106-91. 6 straight for Sacramento. Derrick Rose with a drive and a deuce.
All right, Derrick Rose with
laid
lay-in.
it up, laid it in. 108-91. Derrick has 22.
6 minutes remaining.
6:09 to play. Hield fires, fills it up.
Makes the
You wondered if maybe that layup would get him off the side. He has a dozen. It's 108-94. Just over halfway through the fourth. Rose against Fox. Derrick with a facing dribble now. Gives it up to Christian Wood. Pistons keep touching it. At the baseline, Langston Galloway fouled as he tries to get a shot here.
Goes to the free throw
with
line
5:40 left and the shot clock down to 2.6.
Here, watch Derrick do his thing along the baseline. Again, you know, you may start the game out. We've seen this a lot now this season. That's a crazy looking layup there. Pretty too. But the point I was going to make, you start the game off one way trying.
All right, there is a timeout. Lance says, I think if we can get healthy and sneak into the playoff, anything is possible. Yeah, I mean, the issue is, you know, going up against Milwaukee, you know, going up against, you know, I think, I mean, I don't know. You know, it's going to be difficult. I do feel we can win at least a game. You know, but 4-1 is more than likely in the playoff series. But I will say, you know, we got to figure out, you know, for me, I am going to go and try everything I can to re-sign Andre Drummond, who's going to be in his prime next year. What's going on, Data Boy? I'm going to try to re-sign Christian Wood. You know, I might do a sign-in trade with Reggie. And if I can move Blake, I'm going to try to move Blake. It's going to be hard, as all can be, to get rid of Blake due to his knees. But I mean, you know, we got some moves that we got to make.
Followed by the Piston dance team. Langston Galloway has missed the first free throw. Pistons by 14, make it 15
All right,
as the second one fall.
Split the pair.
Langston with a dozen.
109-94.
De'Aaron Fox to forecourt.
5.5 left to play.
BLITZ.
There is a foul.
And a whistle. Sekou Doumbouya called for the foul.
All right, Sekou's picked up the foul.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. Fox gets to the paint. Will fall away, no. Rebound out of bounds. They say off Reggie Jackson.
Well, that's an arguable call because it looked like Fox's momentum was heading in the direction of where this ball is going to go out of bounds. Let's watch it. Reggie goes off Reggie's hands, but Reggie was hit by Fox.
Fox inbounds from the corner. Dedmon gets it back. Clock at 10.
Drives
Fox
it.
to the paint. Deeper to Dedmon. Couldn't hang on. Now picks it up, hooks it, and hits it.
All right, Dedmon with the
Dwayne
bucket.
Dedmon, big and strong. Don't ever forget that. Seven-footer, weighs about 250.
All right, 5 minutes
Officially
remain
245.
in the fourth. 109-96.
It's 109-96. Pistons, 5 minutes left.
Reggie Jackson with the basketball.
Reggie Jackson, first game back after playing only the first 2 games of the season. Down the
Throws
lane,
it
guns
up.
on the run, it won't go. Rebound saved by Dedmon.
Oh, there we go.
Christian Wood has it to Speed.
Speed for
This
three.
And it's through.
Let's go.
112-96. Kings inside for Buddy Hield. Fox found him.
Hield with the
For
lay.
an easy deuce. 112-98. Pistons hang out of this double-digit advantage. 4:20 to play.
Reggie drives it.
Reggie Jackson
Gives
lobs
it
it
up
to
to
Christian
Christian
Wood.
Wood.
Christian fouled on
Wood
his
got
shot try.
fouled.
Here's the hustle. Christian Wood seems to be in the right place a lot, and Speed Mikhailuk going to take that wide open shot. And the bench tells you the result. Yeah.
It's a triple. Fouls on Fox, his third.
All right, got the first.
Christian Wood's first free throw falls. He's having a monster night. He's only missed 1 shot from the floor, 7 out of 8. Now 8 for 10 at the stripe. Make it 9 for 11, and he has scored 23 points. As our numbers guy Joe Abramson. Pistons have 54 off the bench. Buddy Hield for 3.
Hield misses it.
Dedmon
Rebounded by
rebound.
Dedmon.
Bogdanovich. Top side of De'Aaron Fox.
Fox
Foul
shoots
line gun
it.
won't go.
Misses
Rebound.
it. Rebounded by
Bielitsa hooks it and hits it.
Lisa gets the
He's also a certified scorer.
gets the putback.
Bielitsa with a dozen. They have 20 second chance points.
Reggie Jackson
Lead still 14.
drives
Reggie
it.
Jackson.
Gives up to
Sekou to the rim.
Sekou.
Lefty and in.
There's that cutting that he is becoming more and more known for. His ability to make a move to the basket
Sekou
and
with the
get
rebound.
himself in position for easy baskets as opposed
Reggie
to standing
brings
out
it
on
up.
the perimeter unoccupied.
Missed 3 by Dedmon. Rebound Sekou. 8 boards for Doumbouya. Reggie Jackson 2 times, almost tied up.
Sekou
Sekou
shoots
gets
a
the hook
3
pass, fires.
off
no.
the back iron. Oh, a steal.
Bogdanovich threw it away.
Langston with the lay-in.
Oh, he laid it up and in.
That's an 18-point lead. 2:59 remain in the fourth.
There may be a tech called here on Langston.
What?
Saying something after he laid it in. Doesn't seem like that's Langston's way.
They called a technical foul on Langston.
something to the Sacramento bench.
Misses the first because that ball don't lie.
Here's Langston.
He said something and so, come on, are you kidding me? That's all.
All he did was flex to the bench.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, that wasn't. You know what? That might be one that could get rescinded. The fine, that is.
Sure.
I'm looking for that to happen. That was nothing.
Just under 3 left. Fox with a drive off glass, no. Whistle blows. Foul on Langston Galloway.
Are you kidding me?
De'Aaron Fox at the stripe.
Hey, they
Baker's
for real
about to
feeling
return.
sorry
He's
for
had
the
a strong
Kings.
game for the Pistons.
That's all I got to say about that.
The absence of Andre.
George, to back up your point about Langston a moment ago, that being
What's going on there, Sully?
uncharacteristic, that was his first technical in his career.
Holy mackerel.
I bet you that gets taken away.
That does not align. Langston Galloway, a technical foul.
Yeah. He looked as surprised as anybody as the whistle blew.
Fox made 1, has 20. Pistons by 17, 2:45 to play. Mikhailuk gets a Thon-Maker screen.
Oh,
inside for Thon, double team.
Ah, come on, Sekou.
Fumbles it out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
Get the ball, then make a move.
They're in a deep hole with 2.5
It's a rookie
left.
mistake, that's all right.
Buddy Hield. Bielitsa with a drive and the scoop and the score. He's on the floor again. 118 to 103. Reggie Jackson
Drives
with a drive.
it. Gets fouled and the
Woo! Hits it. Count that baby and a foul.
Gets the and one. Let's go.
Buddy Hield says he used his off arm.
Well, his off arm when it comes off the basketball, and this is but if he doesn't use the left arm or the offhand to ward the defender away, that's just a basketball move right there. Your hand is going to come off that ball at some point as you release it.
So Reggie has 20.
Give him the three-point play.
And his first game back as the free throw goes.
Pistons bench have scored 61. The Kings have scored 34.
Fox with a score with 2 to play. 121 to 105.
Oh, just count Reggie as another Piston to come off the bench with a 20-point game this year. They've got 8 guys now that have done
it. All right, Reggie with another bucket.
Goes, he has 22.
Yeah, just to tell you how potent this bench has been. George, if I played for the Pistons these days, I think I might want to go.
Yeah, why start?
Langston with the rebound. Gives up to Reggie.
With a knockaway.
Gives up to Langston. Back to Reggie.
Fox.
Gives it to Thon.
Inside for Thon
Thon
Baker.
got fouled.
As Langston Galloway catches in the corner, we get a whistle. It's a Dwayne Dedman foul, his 5th. 8 different guys have come off the bench with 20-point games. You see on that graphic of Austin Drake, our super statistician and graphics guy. Most in the NBA.
Kevin, we need some defensive tackles.
Sacramento waves the white flag. They've gone to the reserves. Thon Baker gets the
Jordan
first free
Bone
throw.
finally gets some play.
Well, in Casey trying to get another guy in. And does. Jordan Bone and Lewis King. A couple of two-way guys are both in the ball game. Thon Maker
makes
with
free
a
throw.
very nice ball game. Has 8 points, 9 rebounds. A minute and a half left. Yogi Ferrell's pass goes inside. Justin James, the Wyoming rookie, fouled by Lewis King. Daquan Jeffries, the rookie from Tulsa, also in the ball game with Yogi Ferrell. Justin James, Bazemore, and Giles.
So just
Not
letting
so
you guys
good for
know
the
ahead of
Pistons
time.
on their last
I'm not too sure what I'm going to
multiple
be doing
games on
on
the swing.
tomorrow
Much better
or
start,
Friday,
George, on
but
this
Saturday
ball
I
game.
got
Oh,
the
yeah.
Pistons at the net, or the Nets at the Pistons.
Thinking about
Sunday is the Pro Bowl.
James got just one.
Monday is
Pistons
Cleveland
inside
and
of Thon
Pistons.
Maker.
And Tuesday
Nice
is
dish by
Michigan
Svi
Wolverines
Mikhailiuk
and
to
Nebraska.
Who was bumped and fouled.
So if you enjoy football and basketball, definitely hit that
Here's
subscribe
Langston
button.
Galloway, and he's got a double-figure effort off the bench, 14 points. Christian Wood has been dynamite, as has Reggie Jackson in a shocker.
Oh,
his first game
Thon
in
Maker misses the first.
seemingly forever.
Weeks. Months.
Didn't look like it, though. 23 points, make that 22 for Reggie.
8 for 14 from the floor.
And good ball
And he
handling.
makes
Good
the
decisions
second.
out there.
Thon got one. He has a 9-9 ball game, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 126 to 106. Bazemore shoots the pass into the corner. Missing from there is Daquan Jeffries.
All right, Lewis King with basketball.
Lewis King, topside to
With his
Svi.
feet.
44 seconds left, and we'll get a whistle. It's on Jeffries.
All right, Thon to the free throw line.
Thon's at the
Got
line.
the first.
Now just needs one rebound for a double-double. If you look at Derrick Rose, who continues to play like an all-star.
This is the
Pistons fans
second.
hoping he plays in the all-star game in Chicago next month.
Yeah, I
1 for
think
2
he
at the
purposely
strike, makes
missed
it
that second
127
free
to
throw.
106. Yogi Ferrell with a rainbow three, way wide. The Pistons pitch it forecourt to Dubuya.
Sekou. Ooh, try to get it into Lewis King.
And lost by Lewis King. Driving is Jeffries.
Thon
Dubuya gets
Maker
a piece of it. Rebound.
got the rebound, so he has a double-double.
They call that a rebound.
All right, that's it, folks.
4 seconds.
127 to
3
106.
seconds, too. It is a rebound for
What's
Thon.
going on, Aswin?
And a double-double as Coach John Calipari gives a hug to his
Yes, sir.
college star, Derrick Rose, along with Coach Cal's
For those
son,
of you,
who's now
that
a
was,
teacher at the University of Detroit.
they used to do that
The
when
Pistons and
Richard
Derrick
Hamilton
Rose
used
with
to
the ball game,
score.
127 to 106. For Special K and our crew, George Blaha, thanking you for joining us for our game coverage. Now let's go to Mickey and Grant at the Ram desk.
All righty. What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rex? Hey, May. But he was balling. Reggie was balling today. Finished out with 22 points. Absolutely was balling. As I do for my Pistons games. All right, for the Sacramento Kings, we got Harrison Barnes, had 8 points, 8 rebounds, a block shot, a foul. Dwayne Dedman, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 fouls. De'Aaron Fox had 22 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, a turnover, and 3 fouls. Valencia had 14 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 3 turnovers, and 3 fouls. Buddy Yield had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, a turnover, and 5 fouls. Bogdanovich had 19 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a foul. Corey Joseph had 3 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a foul. Kent Bazemore had 7 points, 3 rebounds, a steal, a turnover, and 4 fouls. Harry Giles had 3 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, a turnover, and a foul. Yogi Ferrell had 2 points and a foul. Anthony Tolliver had an assist and a foul. Jeffries had 2 fouls. James had 1 point, 1 steal. And for the Detroit Pistons, Tony Snell had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a foul. Derrick Rose had 22 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 turnover, and 4 fouls. Svi Mihailuk had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, and 4 fouls. Markieff Morris had 13 points, 11 rebounds, an assist, 2 turnovers, and 2 fouls. Thon Maker had 10 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 block shots, a steal, 3 turnovers, and 3 fouls. Langston Galloway had 14 points, 1 rebound, 4 steals, 1 turnover, and 2 fouls. Christian Wood had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. He shot 7 for 7 from the field and 9 for 11 from the free throws. Had 1 steal, 3 turnovers, and a foul. Sekou Doumbouya had 4.6 rebounds, 1 block shot, 3 turnovers, and a foul. Lewis King had 1 rebound and 1 foul. Jordan Bone does not have any stats besides playing 2 minutes. And the man of the hour, welcome back, Reggie Jackson. Played 19 minutes, had 22 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 8 for 14, 3 for 7 for threes, and 3 for 3 for free throws. Had 2 steals, 1 turnover. And here is Reggie Jackson.
It didn't look to the naked eye
What's
that you had
going
too
on,
much
Corey
rust to knock
Norwood?
off, but did you feel as though there was a little bit of a period where you had to get acclimated to being back in an NBA
Absolutely
game?
get D-Rose to the All-Star
Got to
game.
get used to calls, got to get used to everything that's going on over there. Very fast-paced, played a good young team, but my teammates did a great job of making me look good tonight.
Speaking of those teammates, how did you feel your chemistry was working with those guys in a game-type atmosphere?
It felt good. I had some chance to get some run with them in practice and translate it over. So I'm just happy, like I said, to get a nice little big win for us. Everybody got a chance to rest and felt good about ourselves.
I know we always like seeing you smile out there. At the end of the third quarter, you had that shot to beat the buzzer at deep 3. How satisfying was that when he put you guys up 18?
I didn't know how much to put us up, but I just wanted to get a good possession. Fortunate enough to make a good shot.
Keep it rolling. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reggie Jackson, very business-like, but how about 22 points in 19 minutes? I say that's pretty good first game back. I don't know. Mickey York?
Not.
All right. That was Reggie Jackson. Now, the Pistons turned the ball over 17 times. The Kings turned the ball over 10. The Pistons shot 84% from the free throw line, where Sacramento only at 52. 29% for three-point range for Sacramento, 41% for Detroit. Detroit made 53% from the field and 43% for the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings won the assist battle 23-19. Oh, wow. Offensive rebound. 12 offensive rebound for Sacramento on 45 rebounds to Detroit's 3 offensive rebounds and 48 rebounds. Detroit had 4 block shots to Sacramento's 1. There was 10 steals by the Kings, 9 by the Pistons. There was 28 personal fouls for Sacramento and 19 for Detroit. And Langston Galloway was the only one who had a technical foul, which probably will be coming off. As all he did was flex. You know, it was a no call. It should have been a no call. But that is your stat line, you guys. They gotta still take care of the basketball. You know, overall, you know, we played well. I didn't really care for that first quarter. You know, it was what? 2 turnovers or 3 turnovers for Sacramento. We had 7. And it was like 6 minutes remaining in the first. You got to take care of the basketball. It doesn't matter if it's the Sacramento Kings, the Golden State Warriors this year, or it's, you know, the Lakers and Clippers and teams like that. You got to take care of the basketball. You got to value these possessions. If you don't, teams are going to come back on you, and, you know, what should have been a win will eventually turn into a loss. Look at Washington on Monday. Yeah, absolutely. As when that technical was ridiculous. All he didn't say nothing. All he did was flex. That's it. I mean, I don't know if they had a flashback of yesterday's college fight that happened. You know, but you know, they called the technical foul. You know, so hopefully we'll see something with the NBA league rescinding that technical foul. That is right now, as of right now, that is Langston Galloway's first technical foul, technical foul in his entire career. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna get rescinded. But I do apologize, you guys, for being late. But when work calls, you got to pick up that call. But I will keep an eye out on my community tab tomorrow. For what I could do tomorrow. If you guys don't see nothing, then it'll be a day off. As well as for Friday. But Saturday we got the Brooklyn Nets at Pistons, and then Sunday we got the Pro Bowl. On Monday we got the Cleveland Cavaliers at Detroit Pistons, and then on Tuesday we got the Michigan Wolverines at Nebraska. But with that being said, you guys, I do appreciate you guys. You guys were amazing. Appreciate you guys. What's going on, G-Men 409? How's it going? A little late. No, I appreciate you though for coming in, G-Men. But with that being said, you guys, I do truly appreciate you guys, and I will see you as of right now Saturday at 7 o'clock for the Nets and Pistons. So with that being said, have a nice night. This is Troxel Sports Talk, and I'm out. Peace.